If I had to make money online again from scratch, these are the side hustles I would start in order. Because most make money online videos are way too broad. They throw out 20 ideas, make all of them sound easy, and then leave you with no idea which one to actually start. So in this video, we're gonna rank 10 realistic online side hustles based on 4 things: startup cost, difficulty, scalability, and speed to first dollar. So the opportunity is not just use AI and get rich. The opportunity is learning which side hustles AI actually improves, which ones are getting crowded, and which ones can still make you money if you start today. I'm Erin from Side Hustle Mastery. Let's get into it. Before we go through the list, I'm ranking these by 4 things: how much it costs to start, how hard it is to learn, how fast you can make your first dollar, and how well it can scale over time. Because some side hustles can pay quickly, but they don't scale very much, and others have huge upside but take longer to work. So I'll show you where each one actually fits. Number 1, freelancing. The first side hustle I would start with is freelancing. Freelancing just means you sell a skill to a client. That could be writing, design, video editing, admin work, social media management, email setup, website help, research, or customer support. You just need one clear skill and one person willing to pay for it. Upwork is useful here because it shows you what businesses are already hiring for, and that can help you spot real demand instead of guessing. Fiverr can also help you package a simple service like I will edit your podcast clips or I will design 5 social media posts. Overall, freelancing is one of the fastest ways to get paid because the startup cost is low, the skill level depends on what you offer, and you only need one client to start. And I'll leave the links to Upwork and Fiverr below if you want to browse what people are already selling. The second side hustle is short form video editing. This one is still strong because every business wants content, but most business owners don't want to edit. And that is where you come in. You can offer short form editing for creators, coaches, agencies, local businesses, podcasts, or founders. And AI makes this easier because tools can help you cut clips, remove filler words, add captions, and clean up rough edits faster. Descript is great for this. It helps with editing, captions, audio cleanup, and turning raw recordings into cleaner content. The catch is that bad editors are everywhere. So you want to stand out. Do not just say, I edit videos. You want to say, I help coaches turn podcasts into 10 short form clips a week. That is easier to understand and easier to sell. This is a good beginner to intermediate side hustle because it does not cost much to start, but you do need enough editing skill to make the clips look better than what the clients could do alone. The third side hustle is UGC Creation. UGC stands for user generated content. Basically, brands pay you to create videos that look like natural customer style content. So you don't need a huge following, and that is the part that people like. The brand is usually paying for the video itself, not your audience. So you might create a product demo, a testimonial style video, a problem solution video, or a quick ad that the brand can use on TikTok, Instagram, or paid ads. So Canva can help you make simple media kits, pitch decks, and content examples where you are trying to look more professional. The key with UGC is that your first few examples matter. Make fake examples if you need to, pick a product you already own, and record a clean, simple demo. UGC is fairly beginner friendly because you don't need a big audience, but you do need to be comfortable on camera and create samples that brands can actually see themselves using. I'll leave Canva below too because it's honestly one of the easiest ways to make your portfolio look more polished. The fourth side hustle is AI automation services. They don't need someone to say you should use ChatGPT. They need someone to help automate repetitive work. Things like lead follow-up, appointment reminders, onboarding emails, customer support replies, internal workflows, or CRM updates. Go high level fits here because a lot of agencies use it for funnels, CRM, automations, follow-up, and client management, but it's harder than basic freelancing. So you need to understand workflows and you need to be able to test things. And if something does break, the client will probably message you. So this is not the easiest side hustle, but it can be one of the highest income ones. AI automation has a higher learning curve, but it can also pay more because you are helping businesses save time, follow up faster, or clean up messy workflows. The fifth side hustle is AI voice and video services. A business might want training videos. A creator might want clips translated into another language. A course creator might want clean voiceover without recording everything manually. HeyGen is useful for AI avatar videos, translation, and video creation workflows. 11 Lab also fits here because it's known for AI voice generation and voice tools. This side hustle works best when you package it around a clear result, not I use AI AI video tools more like I turn your English videos into short translated clips for new audiences, and that is much easier to sell. The warning is simple: do not make low-effort AI content that feels weird or fake. The best use of these tools is making real content faster, not replacing all taste and judgment. This one sits in the middle. The tools are easy to access, but the money comes from packaging them into a clear service that businesses actually understand. I'll leave the link for HeyGen and 11 Labs below if you want to see what these tools can do. The sixth side hustle is affiliate marketing, and yes, this one is on every list. But the reason it still works is because people are always searching before they buy. Best website builder, best AI tool, best business bank account, best software for freelancers. If your content helps them choose, you can earn a commission when they sign up through your link. But the key is the version that works is specific and helpful. For example, instead of best email software, you might make best email software for online coaches. Instead of best AI tools, make best AI tools for real estate agents. AI can help you research and compare tools faster, but your opinion is what makes the content useful. Affiliate marketing is cheap to start and can scale well, but it usually takes longer to see money because you need traffic, trust, or an audience first. The seventh side hustle is TikTok Shop. The opportunity is that creators can make content around products and earn commissions or sales directly inside the platform. This can work if you are good at short form content and product demos, but it's not passive. You need to test products, make videos, watch trends, and post consistently. The reason I still like it is speed. If a product catches, you can see results faster than something like SEO or long form YouTube. The risk is that trends change quickly, so I would not build your entire life around one product. Use TikTok Shop as a fast testing channel. TikTok Shop can move faster than a lot of other ideas because the platform already has buyers, but you still have to test products and make content consistently. The eighth side hustle is digital products. Now this can be templates, checklists, spreadsheets, mini courses, Notion dashboards, guides, or toolkits. But the mistake is making a random product because you saw someone else selling it. Start with the problem: what is annoying, slow, confusing, or repetitive for your audience, and then make a product that makes that easier. If you want an in-depth guide, I made a video for digital products that you can check out after this video. Notion fits here because a lot of creators build dashboards, planners, trackers, and operating systems inside of it. Canva can also help if you are making workbooks, guides, templates, or simple digital downloads. This side hustle works best when paired with content. A digital product with no traffic is just a file sitting online. Digital products can scale really well once they work, but they usually need an audience or steady traffic before they start selling consistently. The ninth side hustle is print on demand. This is where you sell shirts, mugs, posters, notebooks, or merch without holding inventory. When someone orders, a partner prints and ships it. The old version of print on demand was uploading random designs and hoping something sold, so that is mostly dying, but the better version is building around a specific audience, a hobby, a job, a local community, or a creator brand. Shopify fits here because it can be used to build a store and connect to print-on-demand apps. AI can help with product ideas, descriptions, and design concepts, but the audience matters more than the tool. Startup cost is low to medium, difficulty is medium, scalability is medium, speed to first dollar is slower unless you already have traffic. The 10th side hustle is a YouTube channel. A YouTube video can keep working after you publish it. Whether that's a tutorial, a review, a comparison, or a beginner guide, can help bring in views, subscribers, affiliate clicks, sponsorships, and product sales. It takes time to learn titles, thumbnails, scripting, editing, and retention. So AI can help with the research, the outlines, the clipping, and repurposing, but people still connect with your examples and your way of explaining things. Build a focused library. Every video should help the same type of person solve the same type of problem. YouTube is usually slow at the beginning, but it has some of the best long-term upside because one good video can keep bringing in views, clicks, and customers over time. If you need money fastest, I would start with freelancing, short-form editing, UGC, or TikTok Shop. If you want higher income skills, I would look at AI automation services or AI video services. And if you want long-term leverage, I would look at affiliate marketing, digital products, newsletters, or YouTube. And if you're not sure where to start, pick the one where you can make your first offer this week. Not the one that sounds the coolest, but the one that you can actually test. Here is a simple 90-day plan. In the first week, pick one side hustle and study what people are already paying for. From days 8 to 30, create samples. That could be edited videos, a UGC portfolio, a Notion template, affiliate content, or your first offer. Then from days 31 to 60, start outreach or start publishing. You want to message potential clients, post content, apply to jobs, or pitch brands. From day 61 to 90, double down on whatever gets a response. If people reply to your editing offer, improve that. Or if a TikTok shop product gets traction, make more videos. If your affiliate content gets clicks, make more content around that niche. The goal is to find your signal. So if I were starting from scratch, I would pick the side hustles that match my skills, budget, and timeline. Fastest to cash are freelancing, short form editing, UGC, and TikTok shop. Best high income potential is AI automation and video services. Best long-term leverage are affiliate marketing, digital products, print on demand, and YouTube. And as always, I'll leave all the tools I mentioned below so you can start with whichever side hustle fits you best. Some of these links may be affiliate links, so if you do choose to use them, I may earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. I'm Erin from Side Hustle Mastery. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.